Yo, now then guys, welcome. How are we doing? Hello and welcome. Yeah, kind of just got everything set up nice and quickly then actually. A bit quicker than normal. Right, we are going obviously back on to Purbeck, and I was going to say, I was wondering why that wasn't working. Right, I have deleted a couple of mods over the last few days guys. I've had that selling issue again, and it was my manual attached, so I have tweaked the little I've tweaked the mod to see if it makes any difference. If not, I'll just go back to using the standard manual attached, because it would be half decent to at least use that one, do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of just where we are with that one. Yo, Mr. Slinky, thank you for liking the stream, dude. Mr. Slinky is on Facebook. Yeah, how's everyone doing today, guys? How is everybody doing? I do appreciate everybody tuning in nice and early. I say we're going to stream till about 11. It's going to be just... I kind of do about 2 hours-ish, but I've kind of got the ability to just have an extra like 20 odd minutes. I say ability, I kind of stream till about 11. Right, so if we load into this... There we go. Right, so that is... Whoa. I have tweaked some settings today, guys, so we may have a little bit of stutter about the shader cache rebuilds. But first thing I'm going to do, guys, is we're just going to go quickly round and sleep and make it morning. We might as well at least be in the new day, and then we are good to go. I always leave it to 5 o'clock because we want to see what jobs are about. I'm shopping on Facebook. Dude, as daft as it sounds, my Streamlabs chat's not working, so if anyone puts a comment on Facebook, I cannot read it. I'm looking on the OBS screen to basically see that. But right, as we were saying a minute ago, we did complete Field 22 in the last episode, or at least at the end. £15,000. I know the Better Contracts mod updated today, and I can't complete my contract. 15,129. It won't let the Better Contract mod got an update today, and now I can't complete my contract. Whoa, hello. Wow. It's nice to see the new update has broken the mod, or it has for me. That is strange. Right, give me 1 second. Let's see if we can drop this out. This is why I hate updating mods straight away. I did it earlier, not thinking. I did it earlier, not thinking. But before we do that, I just want to double check something. There's no way my multi-fruit packs calls this, because I was on this earlier. Oh, there it is. I'm shopping on Fit. Oh, yeah, he's... Dude's moved over to YouTube so I can read it. Yeah, that's just a bit interesting. Like I said, the Better Contracts mod has had an update, and well, now it's not working. So before we change into a new date, there you go. As soon as I get rid of my multi-fruit mod, my manual attach mod. So we'll leave the manual attach mod off for now. My tweak didn't work. I can go and get the default one. It's just that one kind of works and hides with the HUD and stuff, and that's why I was kind of trying to use it. Nah, I get the idea, mate. I have got it fixed. I've got it fixed. Right, anyway, we are now on... Wow, 6. Cows have water. Cows have grass. Not very great. Why are we not? Oh yeah, we don't build health, do we, when we're just giving them grass? Right, so we really, really, really need to get on with some contracts today. But there is nothing but one ploughing job. If that's what happens in an episode, guys, we'll just skip a month. But we do have one job. And right now, we will look in the shop. We've got £23,000 in the bank. I could still buy the Massey. I'm not going to lie, guys. If we could make enough money... Press wrong button. I would buy that. I would have to put... I know this mod has a bit of a problem. You have to have the most horsepower. Although saying that, it has the second highest horsepower mod on the engine. That would be worth buying for future forage contracts. Also, we could probably get a mower on this and possibly cut grass with it. And at 35 grand, we'd be able to get a bigger header on this than we would on that yellow one when we did the forage contract. So that could be something to try and aim for. I think it's worth possibly trying to get, to be honest. But today we do have a contract to do. We've got one contract, that's all we've got. 23 ploughing. Let's see. Oh, it's that one from the... Oh, also, if you notice, guys, I now have auto drive set up for this map. So that's going to make a massive difference as well. Flowers, I have driven past it. And we'll go for this one. We'll lease this for £500. We'll leave it in yellow. I do think though, now I know technically we can't buy anything new for the farm. We're not allowed to buy anything new. But I was thinking about this the other day actually, and we need a weight for the tractor. But I don't think weights come in the shop very often, and if we don't get a weight soon for the tractor, we may end up regretting that decision. I've just realised we don't have the manual contract mod in at the moment. Well, that's why it wasn't working. Right, my Logitech steering wheel has also just gone off. Yo, dude. Yeah, dude. I remember you saying the other day, mate. Gutting to hear, to be honest with you, mate. Absolutely gutting. My steering wheel's not working today. It does not want to work. And it's just gone off again. If you're wondering where the game sound keeps going, I'm just currently in the Logitech steering wheel software and it's just constantly going off. Every time my game stutters, my steering wheel goes off. Literally, I'm not joking. Every time it stutters, my steering wheel goes off. Yo, Simulator, how you doing, pal? If you lower the price in the XML, more things will appear. I'm happy with what does appear in the shop, mate. I don't want things to be too cheap, do you know what I mean? I need my steering wheel to work. I can't. There's no spring back on my steering wheel. None at all. It's weird. But as soon as I come out the game, it works. And then as soon as I go back in the game, it goes off. It's going to be another one of them days today, guys, I think. Where not much goes right. Yeah, it's gone off the minute Oh, I don't know. We're just going to have to try and use the steering wheel without spring back, which is going to be very interesting. You know when you're just having one of them days? I've had one of them days all day. I've been in like a bit of a foul mood all day. I've been quite agitated most of today, and I thought, oh, I'll have a stream, we'll play some farming game. What can go wrong? Well, it would appear quite a bit. I can't even, I'm just moving the steering wheel just an inch. It's just terrible. And then as soon as you move a foot, it goes off. I don't know what's going on with it today. It's been very strange. Yeah, I do just keep jumping into the Logitech software. Yeah, I've got no spring back at all on my steering wheel. But as soon as I close this game down, it is absolutely fine. See, I didn't. Right, so as it stands at the moment, nothing consumables will come into the shop because of the way it's set up. Is that basically what you're saying? Right, fair enough. This steering wheel's doing. In a minute, I'm about to reboot this game because this steering wheel is driving me. I need the spring back. I need it to like self-centralize after I've made a turn. I have this problem sometimes with the game, but normally when you're making a video you can kind of just fix it. What I'll have to do is I'll have to use the wife's steering wheel because I've had this issue with my steering wheel ever since I got it. Yet the wife never has this issue. At least I can rule it out as being an issue with the wheel if I use hers. Like I say, I'm banging the steering wheel because there's no resistance. If you hear me bang my steering wheel, guys, I do apologise. There's just no resistance, so I don't really know when it's near the end. I'm just like flicking it around basically, and yeah, it's just kind of doing that. Yeah, we are now into January. We do need to spend a bit of time on our farm actually. We could maybe do that. I did say that if we had no other contracts to do, we could kind of work on our farm. I said we'd jump months, sorry, but we do have to work on our farm. That is something we could maybe do in this episode. We need to make hay. We need a lot of hay. The only downside is if we make hay, we run the risk of losing the forage harvester in the shop. So it's kind of like a catch-22. Yeah, Slinky, if you let me know what in Discord, dude, if you know how to adjust that file, I do want items coming up in the shop. I want cheap items. I want to be able to pick up, say, a cheap bale of hay because it might be worth picking up. Like, for example, if there was a bale of hay today in the shop, I would have bought it to put in the animals. Are you with me? Is this something I have to change in the XML, or is it in the settings in the game? Yeah, as soon as I move more than 10 foot, the steering wheel's just going off. It's very strange. I'll send you my... Yeah, tell you what, do that, mate. But make sure you don't... Just tell me what line it is on the XML, dude. Because I've adjusted my XML so that the items appear in the shop longer. And there's a chance of new ones like every hour. If you can tell me what line in the XML it is, that would be like just as good, dude. And I'll close the game down, change the XML so we get cheap items, because I can try and fix the steering wheel at the same time by rebooting the game. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, ever since I bought this Logitech wheel, I've had this issue, but it's only on this game. Booting the laptop now. Cheers, buddy. I'll literally go mid-contract to do it, like. I say if we can get items of all prices appearing in the shop. I know, like, you can pick up, like, I was watching a video earlier, and for example, they had net wrap come up in their shop. Now we need net wrap. We don't have a Bailey yet, but we will need to buy it. But if we can get net wrap come up in the shop, there's nothing stopping us buying it while it's cheap. Same with like silage additive for a forage harvester, or yeah, I don't know, anything basically. He's booting his laptop. We're waiting for you, Slinky. We're waiting for you, pal. Like we've never waited before. Right, I'm gonna reboot the Logitech software as well, see if that helps us out. And no, it does not. It does not help us out in the slightest. I've tried new wheels, guys. I've tried the Thrustmaster. Is it the T248 wheel? But the indicators are so clunky and loud, and yeah, I just couldn't get on. The wheel itself was fantastic, but I just couldn't get on with it. Obviously Logitech now, I've got Logitech steering wheels and stuff, gear shifters and stuff. I just don't know if I could justify changing them, but I need this wheel to work. This issue has plagued me with my wheel since the day FS22 came out. Honestly, it's absolutely shocking. I can't cope with the lightness of the steering wheel. I need that resistance in the spring to stop me banging it in full lot, basically. Now I know that's just a personal preference, and some people are like, well, it's meant to be like that. It maybe is, but that's not how I like it. And the fact that the Logitech software doesn't override the in-game settings. Like, you've got force feedback, you turn it to 100%, you change it to 0, it literally feels no different. Terrible. Right, we are 72% done, and we are still waiting for Slinky's laptop to boot. It's a bit overkill, this plough, guys, but it just works rather nicely. Just want to double check there is no new contracts in the yeah, there's no new contracts today. That sucks. I don't even think we can actually cut grass this month. We'll have to double check the growth calendar. Discord's gone AWOL. Well, that doesn't surprise me, dude. I don't have Discord open when I stream. You'll have to let me know when you've sent me, dude. Alright, the fact that Mr. Slinky has sent me a message. I'm so close. I'll just quickly finish this field. I say I'll reboot the game, see if I can fix the wheel at the same time. I've got like the tiniest little bit of spring in the wheel and it's so weak. The problem is normally I have to reboot the computer to do this. So we might have to just struggle for a couple. I won't mind, but I've been playing Farm Sim today, testing new crops and stuff that I put in the map. And I haven't had this problem until I literally pressed to go live and it was like, wow, the string just, like, it just stopped. Well, we are 5% away from completing this contract, which is a little bit more money in the bank. I really want that harvester. The problem we've got is the header. What happens if a header doesn't come in the shop? It is a possibility. It is a genuine possibility. There we go. Contract is completed. And that is another £6,600 in the bank. Right, if you can just bear with me 1 second, guys. We are just going to quickly see about... I don't know if you heard that click just then. That was my wheel coming back to life and just being normal. It's whenever I load Farm Sim, I just don't get it. Yo, Michael, how are you doing, pal? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I won't be a minute. I'm just going to go and double check a setting. Mr. Slinky has sent me a setting to check for the used market. Let's have a look. Mr. Slinky, what did you send? Minimum item value, £500. Right, okay. I might have missed that. Used vehicle sale, settings. Yes, my items are set down to... I'll tell you what I'm going to do actually, mate. I'm going to change that to possibly 250 quid to try it. Right, my steering wheel is working as normal now. Let me just reload the game and see what happens. If it doesn't work this time, it'll just have to stay as it is, do you know what I mean? There's not much we can do about it, really.
A wise man once said, to figure
Right,
out a
I'm just gonna close Discord down. Yeah, dude, I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing well. I say I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright for now. I'm a little agitated. I've had a bit of a crappy day. But yeah, I just... yeah, just one of them days really, mate. And I thought, well, I'll have a stream, I'll play some games. And then my steering wheel decides it doesn't want to work. Oh, it's just put barley in this field. How are you planting crops in January? Hang on. Oh, apparently you can plant What freaking growth is this? Oh, it's the new one for the lavender. Right, well, they put barley in it, but that means we've missed out on the contract. Well, you suck. Oh, contrast there. We're going to have to turn on lazy farmers, guys, because it is not giving us... Yeah, it's not giving us jobs. So yeah, we've got nothing else we can do right now, contract-wise, that is. That keeps acting like there's a contract there. I bet you there'll be a rolling contract and it's not showing. There'll be a rolling contract. Right, we can send the plough back. So that was worth every penny. We cashed that job in. That gives us 29,700. Like I say, 35,000. If we could get to 35,000, it would be yeah, my steering wheel's just... The minute I started driving off, my steering wheel just gave out. I don't really know what's going on with it. It's just got no spring to it. If I click the centering feedback in non-force back feedback games, then there's nothing at all. If I tick that and turn that back on, yeah, it's just really strange, guys. I don't really see. That was my steering wheel kicking back into life, how I have it on my settings, and then oh, I know why. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. I've just realised something. Are you gonna be a little bugger? When you come off here, let me just go into the farm simulator game. Let me just change that setting. Let me just hover it over the top screen while I test it. So I play this game. There we go. There we go. It's been... yeah. I was changing the default settings, guys. And not the game profile. There we go. Oh, got it. It's... it's a little bit too much now. Oh my god, I can hardly turn it. It's like having a workout. Excuse me a moment. I just need to jump into here. With all the other issues we've had today, I'm sure this is going to find a way to annoy me. Right, okay, it has I know why. Because I brought in the new crops, it's reset the painted texture, so I'd have to like fix that. That's fine. I'm not that bothered about painting that. It's meant to be like a gravelly mud anyway, so that can have some grass growing through it. That's fine. That's fine. Right. But yeah, we've got nothing really much we can do. Can we cut grass today? I presume we can technically cut our grass whenever we wanted. No. Harvesting grass is next. So we've got nothing to do for the remainder of this month. So I don't see the point in staying in this month. It's just pointless. Clear contracts. There's definitely a contract showing there. Keeps coming up saying for me to accept it, but it's not working. I say oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I'm not with it today, guys. Yeah, there's nothing to do. I can't even cut the grass on our farm today. I am going to make that 6 o'clock. Screw it, let's make it 6 o'clock. That's just cost us £600. And hopefully we've got some contracts to do. We've got some sewing contracts. I tell you what, we're going to do them all. Let's do that one, 9 grand. Let's do that one. Oh, hang on a minute. Cotton. Cotton. Right. If we do them 3 cotton sewing contracts today, we can get a planter. I think I might have the perfect planter for this. Oh, oh no, wrong one. It's still in the shop. Ooh. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Hair. 507. Is that a good price? Is that a good price for hair? Right. So there's two bales for £500. I tell you what, we're gonna buy them. We haven't got a way to move them to the farm because we never bought the Massey Ferguson. But we've got a choice here. We can either buy the Massey Ferguson and we can move them bales, or we can try and get this. This is what I want. So we can do some contracts. We can get grass with that. We can do loads of stuff with that. I really, really want that, to be honest. But for now, we need to get... Why did the music stop? Interesting. Give me 1 minute. Why did my music stop then? It's on a web page. It shouldn't have stopped. I don't really understand why my music stopped, to be honest. I was just making sure it's going to play a bit longer. So in this case, we need a planter. And I think we use that one. It's massive. It's absolutely massive. It goes with, it's 120 brake horsepower. So we're going to lease that one for £1,200. And now we need to buy a couple of bags of seed. So we will... Right, seed is all the same price. I reckon we buy... We'll buy 2 bags. So this is basically cost us approximately £4 grand. Let's just call it roughly £4,000 to possibly go and earn £20,000. And like I say, if we can earn this money to get 20 grand, we can maybe get this forager. Yo, Mr. Phil, how are you doing? Right, we have on... Oh, it only takes 800 litres of seed. That was not what I was expecting. Right, so we'll go do that one there at the back of our farm. I was expecting that to hold more than 800 litres of seed. What we might do then is we might go and lease the seed container for the front of the tractor. Because then that means we can use more, we can carry more seed with us. The Lambo could do the job, mate, but some of these are on hills and it's only got 19 brake horsepower more than the requirement, shall we say. So I was thinking if we're going to go to them hills or something like that, we don't want to be pushing our luck on the power frontage. But it did cross my mind. Have you seen my new lime texture, guys? How cool is that lime texture? Now we can actually get on with a little bit of work. Whoa, 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 whoa. We need to make sure we're putting cotton in. I keep going past it. There we go. There we go. I haven't seen any more of your episodes. Yeah, I haven't done any videos, dude. I don't have the wife works from home too often in order for me to put out videos at the moment, because she literally works in the next room and you can hear everything I say, you can hear everything she'd be able to, you know, and vice versa basically. So it would be very difficult to make videos at the moment, which is why I'm trying to live stream a few times a week, because at the moment that is the best I can do. I could technically make videos on an evening. Well, I could actually, yeah, but then I wouldn't be live streaming, so you'd have to choose between a live stream and a video. And to be honest, you can watch a live stream on demand on YouTube in 4K anyway, so you don't really, the only thing you miss is the like the time lapses and stuff. That's 100 litres of seed gone already. Jesus Christ, I didn't expect that to use quite so much. I've used 13% of seed to 7% of the field. So yeah, we need to look at renting or leasing the seed holder for the front. Any'll do, as long as it holds seed. I never thought when he said it held 1800 litre capacity, I didn't think it was 1,000 litres of fertiliser and 800 litres of seed, so that was my mistake. But this is a nice wide seeder, to be honest. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go back and buy more, but if I'll buy another bag of seed while I'm there and we'll get on with this, because we can now cut grass as well. Now it's February, we can cut grass, so we can go back to working on our farm again. We can try and, well, rent some equipment, get some hay made up, because we are not, well, our cows are basically living on grass, so their health is a zero. There is a way to fix that, and all you got to do is, if you go into the XMLs on the map, just make it grass fed. For me, for example, doing cows, I like to change the XML and I like to put it so that grass fed is at 100%, because at the end of the day, cows can survive on a grass fed diet. And I feel like when you get zero health on this game from just grass, I think it's wrong. I'm tempted to put this on a worker, and then we could go and do a fourth contract. We could go do like one of the oat contracts and use the Lambo. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. Very, very tempted indeed. Let's get that turning round there like that. Let's get a second headland done here. The sooner we get this second headland done, the sooner it'll be easier to make some turns. I personally make sure I can make... Yeah, but dude, the whole point of this series was to have cows in to breed up a little bit, basically. But they're not going to breed at zero health. But grass-fed cows is a thing. And it's not a case of like cheating about it either. Go, oh yeah, but you know, it's cheating, you're changing the same. But health should increase. You know what I mean? If you look at the cows, they say they're at 40% health. Look, 40%, 0. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. That grass, you know, and it's always been an issue on this game since it was released. That's why I bought them couple of, you know, the couple of bales of hay. I will buy bales of hay if they're in the shop. Simple as that. And the fact I got 2 bales of hay for 500 quid, I can live with that for now. It'll put them on just a little bit. Yeah, whenever I change like the feeds and stuff, I always give chicken corn as well. I always do it where they get the ability to eat corn for the chickens, because again, you know, you do get corn-fed chickens. Right, we are 36% done. Oh, I am missing loads on this field, guys, because I am not 100% paying attention to the road, well, to the field. It'll be easier when we go up and down, which should be any minute now, really. If we whack that in full lock, there we go. Yeah, we'll go get the seed container. We'll get a few bags of seed with us, and like I say, we'll go and basically do all these cotton jobs. Like I say, it's a lot of money. Now, technically, this map doesn't have cotton by default, but because I've been adding a load of new crops in lately, yeah, I forgot to take cotton back out, so I'll leave it in for now. I'll leave it in. If we're gonna plant it, we might as well harvest it. You know what I mean? Because that will be something different to do as well. I can't tell the difference between these two bloody textures. I'm hoping though, once I've finished seeding this field, it will give us the rolling contract. You get rolling contracts after seeding, or in this case planting, but you know, you get what I mean. But a rolling contract, again, will also be something nice to do. We can always accept it and then wait until we've seeded everything else. But we have to roll in the same month as we plan. If we accept the rolling contract, for example, in February, we cannot do it in March. It's that simple. We have to do it this month. Field 28. Let's have a look. Where is 28? Oh, 28's not far away, actually. And 13's not far. So it's not relatively far away to go do the other contracts that we've taken on. We're just going to do a bit of an overhang here. We're going to try and get this straightened up just a little bit because it's in a little bit of a mess. Alright, give me a minute, guys. I just need to jump on to Twitch to ban someone. Why would anybody buy viewers? You know what I mean? Well, thank you for giving me the ability to block you and report you for spam, scam and bots. It's been a while since I've had one on TikTok, on Twitch actually, guys. It's been a while. Yeah, what's the point in paying for fake viewers? They're not going to talk to you. But yeah, Sinky, if anything like that comes up, dude, just block them, report them for spam, and then yeah, just remove the comment. I say they're not welcome at bot channels. Yeah, I blocked him as well, dude. I think we must have done it between us, but yeah. I didn't know if you were still there, so I kind of just jumped on to do it. Although I don't know why I stopped playing the game and lost the sound, actually, because I could have done it on my phone. I always have the Twitch stream on my phone. It's like right now I'm restreaming to 4 different platforms, and it's not costing me a penny to do it. So I obviously do 4K to YouTube. That's where I recommend everybody goes to YouTube. Plus, if you watch on YouTube, you support the channel by watching the adverts. You know what I mean? You can support my channel without it costing you a penny. Or you can support the channel by becoming a member. Just saying. But yeah, obviously, so we go to YouTube for one. We then go to Facebook for a second one. Again, just because I had a lot of following on Facebook, but I used to play Minecraft. If I started doing Minecraft videos and streams and all that again, you'd be surprised how many fall back. To be honest, actually, I want a community game to stream on a Saturday night. Minecraft is a really good community game because you can just do whatever. You know what I mean? You can just have an absolute blast on that game while building something really cool. Like this game, you can't really have community farming if you don't have all the same mods. And when you use mods that you've made up yourself and you've fixed yourself and stuff, and you know you can't really share them, it's a little bit it's a little bit difficult, really. Right, that is going to be the end of the first bag of seed, nearly. Well, yeah, nearly. But we should get about halfway down this field, I reckon. We might even get to the bottom. Right, there we go. 8, 7. I've got 2 litres, guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to go back with 2 litres. There's a little bit just over here that I missed. So what I'll do is I'll jump over onto there and we will go. There we go. So while we're here, let's have a look at. We missed 7. There we look at that for the farm, guys. Look at that. That would be brilliant for the farm. That would be absolute. Oh my god, there's so much cool stuff coming into the shop. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Right, we need to go back into the planters. That holds. I know there is a tank somewhere. Is it under cedars? There it is. 18,000. Wow. £900 to not have to. I reckon it's worth £900. I really do. So that we can just carry that little bit more seed on these contracts. I'm adamant I think that's worth it. Slinky's doing a test. Okay, what are you testing, dude? What are we testing on Twitch and what are we testing on YouTube, dude? Yeah, do you see what I mean about this resetting my textures? This was all concrete. So when I added them new crops in, it has kind of like, you know, just gone over. I don't mind it doing it. I just weren't expecting it, if that makes sense. I mean, I had all that down there. I had it all like kitted out. I know this is not like the neatest job in the world. It's not meant to be the neatest job in the world. It's just more about tidying it up, really. I don't think that'll do it very well because I'm parked in the way. I think that's what the problem is. I'm in the way, basically. But yeah, that'll do it. It's just so we know where our sell point is, really, for the shop. How slow things are tonight. How slow is things, dude? Like I say, there's nothing I can do about the latency on. Well, I can change it on YouTube, but then we'd lose the awesome quality that YouTube offers us. We need to start taking some of this stuff back to the farm as well. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of work on our farm at the moment, and yeah, it's kind of letting us down just a little bit, really. I'm gonna buy 4 bags of that because at the end of the day, we have some grass on our field, on our farm, and it might be nice to regrass it. I'm sure one of our fields actually needs ploughing, and if it needs ploughing, then it means it needs reseeding. Both are slower than normal. Well, in fairness, dude, there is nothing I can do about latency issue, especially on Twitch. That's just goes live and away it goes, you know what I mean? YouTube, I can lower the latency on YouTube, but then we are not in 4K, and I do feel like the 4K is, it's a nice advertisement that we can do it, but if people on YouTube don't want 4K and want a faster response time, we can lower it, that's fine, but you need to kind of vote on what you want. Better quality or better resolution, better chatting response time or better quality. You can't you know, you can't have both, basically. I'm hoping one day you can. But at the moment, 4K does come with about a 30-second delay. Where 10 seconds drops it down to about 5 seconds. But like I say, it's not as good a quality, basically. Now in theory, I know this technically should have pipes running to it, but it doesn't because it's a mod lizard thing, planter. But yeah, it'll carry our seed for us. So after we finish this job, we'll go top up the seed again, and I think we'll go do field 13 first. I can't even watch in 4K my internet. Yeah, but dude, can you at least watch in 2K so you can get some of the better quality? I've got the ability to stream to YouTube with a second stream in a vertical resolution, so like for phones and stuff. Yeah, I downloaded the app for it today, but that could be something we do, and that could be maybe where we do YouTube in 1080, maybe, I don't know. But you would miss out on a lot of the screen. That's the downside to it. 1080, and that is fuzzy. Yeah, 1080 will be fuzzy, mate, because I stream in 4K, so they choose the bitrate for 1080. I do believe that's how it works. I've got 18% of this contract to go, so that's not too much. Not too much left to do. But yeah, I have thought about going on YouTube in a vertical format at the same time as doing what the 4K one. That could be 1080. Well, it would have to be 1080 for the resolution. Well, 1080 by 1920. But yeah, that's the only other way really to do it. But then, like I say, you miss a lot of stuff on the left and right side of the screen, because obviously, imagine watching it on your phone, so you'd lose like the left and right bits basically. But these are things I've thought about. I don't know. What kind of internet speed do you get, dude? I can't remember. I know we've had this conversation a few times in Discord, but you know what my brain's like. I'm like Dory from Finding Nemo. Just instantly forget. Yeah, this tank on the front of this machine is so much better. That tank on the front of the machine has nearly double the capacity, so we are now basically carrying 3 times the amount of seed. We might even be able to go and do field 28 without going back to the shop. We might just be able to go and do it. But this will give us enough money to buy something in the shop. 43 megabytes should watch my stream in 4K. In theory, I upload at 15 meg to YouTube in 4K. My total upload, dude, is less than 30 to all 4 different places. So you should, in theory, be able to watch in 4K. In theory. Because like in theory, if I streamed in say at 10 megabyte upload, then technically you should only need 10 megabytes to watch. Give or take a couple. Ah, I pressed the wrong button there, guys. We turned the cedar off rather than lowered it. My bad, my bad, my bad. This is not the best stream in the world. A few technical issues has kind of thrown me off a little bit. I'll be glad when I build my new computer, to be honest. And then I'm tempted to sell my second-hand parts that I've got now. I say second-hand parts. I've only had them a year. But the question is would anybody be interested in buying 12700 KF? I have a 3080 for sale. Obviously 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. Obviously, if anyone bought the processor, I would include the motherboard, to be honest. But basically, if somebody bought all of it, all you would need is a power pack. Everything else is there. I'm just keeping my power pack because one, power packs are not exactly cheap anymore, and I already have like a 1000-watt one, so I'm, you know, it seems pointless leaving my power pack in an old computer to have to buy the exact same rated one. Do you know what I mean? Routers on the other side of the house, thick brick walls, copper pipe. Yeah, fair enough. Genuine question then, Slings. Have you thought about buying power line adapters and having a second, like, router, not modem, but router, in the room you watch, say, your videos and your streams in? Like I say, I'm trying to suggest things, you know. You never know. If you've not thought of that, there we go, there we go, there we go. I'm doing a contract here for no bloody reason. So that is one contract down, and we are going to get straight. That is literally the field next to us. Tempted about. The problem is it's too. Yeah. Then again, if I do one of them, I'm gonna pay half that price in rental fee. You see the contracts coming up, disappearing. Yeah, I'm bugging out just a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna go and do the field next to us then, guys, because at the end of the day, why the frick not? Did I get paid for doing that contract? How have I still only got £23,000? £1,000 for the front tank, £500 for the planter, and I bought 6 bags of seed. And seed's not cheap. It's all right. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not getting robbed by the game. Right, let's have a little look in the shop, guys, because we've just gone over 8 o'clock. I am so tempted to buy that. But I want that. That's a bigger expense. And the thing is if I buy, then again, if I buy that I got forklift, I couldn't think of the word. If I buy that forklift, I might as well buy that, because at least that's a front loader and I can put it to work on the farm. I've done that, but it's still crap. I suppose it depends what rated ones you got. I've had power line adapters in the past, mate. Now I'm talking like when I lived at home with my parents, like 20 odd year ago, and I had some crap power line adapters, and they were crap ones. They were cheap, but you know, I didn't earn a lot as an apprentice, so I didn't have loads of money to spend. And have you thought then about running an Ethernet cable around the edge of the walls? If you own your own home, I'm just trying to give you know. I installed by the Massey. Obviously, I bought my house, and I know you've got a bought house, things. But one of the first things I did was I installed Cat 6 cables into all my kids' gaming rooms. There isn't connections in every room, but there is a connection in my kids' 3 rooms and mine, because I only have a 4-way splitter, for example. I am going to get a bigger splitter, and then I'll add another cable into what is my bedroom, you know, mine and the wife's bedroom. And obviously I'll add another into my dad's room, for example. And then I can put one into the living room, and you know what I mean, you get the idea. I'm moving room at some point, so I'll be like I said, dude, I'm just trying to just, you know, I'm trying to give some ideas in case something I say one time and you're like, I've not tried that. You might have done. If you've tried it, then, you know, fair enough. Guys, I am absolutely loving this new lime texture. I'm genuinely loving this new lime texture. This is absolutely fantastic. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can we see that? There's a random pallet in a tree. Yeah, if I can get these sewing contracts done, guys, we can look at buying something in the shop. I really want the Massey, but I think the forage harvester will give us the option to cut grass easier. We wouldn't... Oh, hang on a minute. If we get a mower for that harvester, yeah? Now, hear me out. We get a mower for that forage harvester, yeah? So we can actually do grass. Would it come up as chaff, or would it still be grass? So that's question number 1. And question number 2, we wouldn't need the mower, which means we could sell the mower for cash towards the Massey. You know what I mean? So that's... I'm trying to spitball ideas here. Like, we can only buy stuff new, you know what I mean? There are certain things we can buy brand new, because the chances of them coming in the store are going to be very difficult. Like, so for example, the mower attachment for a forage harvester, we would be allowed to buy that brand new, because the chances of that coming up in the shop is very slim. Might help things alright. Yeah, they're alright, man. Yeah, but would they come up as chaff though, dude? But then again, saying that, if we mowed, mate, what would happen? Well, this is another question. If we mowed our gardens, or our fields, if we mowed our fields with a normal mower, that gives us grass. What would happen if we picked it up and only picked it up with a forage harvester? We're going to buy the forage harvester anyway. I'm trying to figure out what attachment we would need to buy. And if you're wondering why I keep looking on here, guys, we should get rolling contracts, but they're not seem to be coming up. So yeah, I'm kind of just curious if would it still be chaff if we picked up just the loose grass with a forage harvester. I've got to be honest, I can't say I've paid any attention doing that in the past, so that's why I'm asking, because I am unsure. Does anybody in the chat know? I know if you add silage additive to it, it turns it to chaff. And it also gives you more. Then again, saying that, if we edit the XML for what we feed the cows, I can always add silage as a feed. But yeah, I know it's a lot of cotton planting today, guys, but it's really, really, really good money to plant this cotton. Really, really good money. And I'm hoping, like, within the next season change, because I've added all these new crops in, yeah, we might be able to get some of the new crops. I'm not expecting many new crops in this year, because it's only just been added in. If you look there, they've got no grass in there. They've used the grazing again. But yeah, like a rolling contract would be absolutely fantastic, because we can, every field we roll, but then again, we maybe don't need to roll cotton fields. Ah. Okay, that was interesting. That stopped. It didn't automatically use the seed in the front tank until I technically turned it off and back on again. Interesting. %77 done though, guys, so that's another contract down. Now I know we've been live for quite a while. Did you find grass? I have not changed the grass texture yet on this map. I found there is grass textures in a couple of maps I like, but it would mean borrowing them. Now, like I said, I don't share the maps I edit. They're only for personal use, so I don't mind taking textures out, like the grass on Valley Spring, for example. I like the grass on Valley Spring. That's a nice texture, is that? I can't believe it's like 10 PM already. Just be warned, I have turned my fan on, guys. You shouldn't technically hear it, but yeah, it's getting warm. It's getting warm in my little man cave. We're getting a lot done though with what we've got in this container. I don't think we'll need to buy any more seed. Like I said, I know it cost us like £1,000 nearly to rent the red tank on the front, but it will be better doing that. Better to do that and carry more seed at once. Fair. I'll have a look, dude. I was working today just to show you, dude. I've been working on the little, you know, these little symbols here, like the little icons. I've been working on these today. So I've got a better alfalfa ones, I've got better clover ones, and there's another one somewhere. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, there, lavender. I created that new lavender hood one today. So, you know, looks a lot tidier, do you know what I mean? Kind of what I've been doing today. Right, there we go. So we have got 1,200 litres left. I think it's worth going to the shop and just quickly filling up first. And then we'll go out and smash another contract, I think. I am looking for the contract page. There it is. So we've now just sold that contract as well. Like I say, we could possibly do... Oh, they're not bad contracts to do. I tell you what, we're going to accept them for now, but it doesn't mean we're going to do them. It doesn't mean we're going to do them, but we'll accept them so they don't disappear. That looks tidy. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. I do try, mate. I do try. Live streams are a lot easier when people chat to me. Right, so let's just quickly fill that up. And then let's get this filled up. That should take from that bag there. Wow. There we go. Right. So yeah, I could put a front loader on the Lambo, but I just think the tractor's a little bit too big for a front loading tractor. I just my opinion. I think front loading tractors should be little and dainty, just because, you know, why not? Yeah, guys, if you are watching the stream over on YouTube, hit the thumbs up button for me, guys. The more people that hit that thumbs up button, the more it gets spread to people who like farming content. Genuinely, that's true from the information I've read. So just by hitting a button, you help the stream grow. Or there's a chance you can help the stream grow anyway. Right, so we are now going to field 28. Let's get this one knocked out the park. Whoa, that was my bad. I tried to turn and we ended up smashing him with the planter. Let's just hope we get our deposit money back. Alright, that is field 25. I am on the right road here, aren't I? Yes, it's right down at the end of this road. I didn't know that. Oh, you beep at me. Is there literally not an entrance to this field? So the entrance in... No. No, that's the public footpath. So the only entrance to this field is all the way up there. I've got no idea how to get into that field there, guys. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna be very, very... Close your eyes, close your eyes. Nobody saw that. I just got back from Australia. Yeah, dude, I couldn't go to Australia. Too many creepy crawlies for me. Nobody saw me drive through that hedge. We're gonna figure the way out when we finish this field, because that's a long way to travel otherwise. So we'll figure it out once we're finished. I don't want to spend like the next 10 minutes driving around looking for a field when we've got like an hour left, you know what I mean? It's kind of wasting time, do you know what I mean? Come on, John Deere. You've literally got... Is that the problem? Did you need me to lower the front down because that's now moving its wheels? It does seem to be driving a lot nicer now I've done that. Oh my god, it stopped planting all the way down there. Oh, I hate this planter. That's a lie. I love the planter. I think the front tank and the planter's getting confused with each other. There's no errors. Yo, Marv, how are you doing, pal? The map is Purbeck, dude. But it's my edited version from Purbeck. Right, so there's the entrance to that field. I'd have never found that in a million years, guys, but we will go back that way just to see where it comes out. Because we need to make our way to field number 13. Although saying that, there's a track here. That track there, that's maybe how you get into this field then. I've never been in this field, so that's why I was a little bit confused on how you got in. I'm just trying to... Yeah, entrance is there. Okay, I'm with you now. I know where to go. Yeah, dude. Got it all working, mate. Got it all working. Dude. I even added other ones in, dude. If anyone's wondering, Mr. Marv is the guy who I go to when I have problems. So I've changed all the icons, dude, from the map, from the multi-fruit pack, so that it looks cleaner and more in line with what we've got. So knocked a couple of the multi-fruits out because I didn't need 3 different types of silage. Changed a lot of the textures over as well to better, not better ones, but newer, more updated ones. And then as you come down here, or is it? I can't decide that there. And I've also manually added lavender in, dude. So yeah, it's just a few, you know, just a few more now. A lot of new crops, but I have to work on the growth calendar. The growth calendar is not very... I don't like the growth calendar. I need to work on that next, but that's why playing the game now, kind of, I didn't know it was so badly needed adjusting until tonight. So yeah. Yeah, Mr. Marby is really good with coding and stuff, and I go to him when I have a bit of an issue and he helps me out, points me in the right direction. Dude, I'll send you the HUDs. I'll send you the HUDs, dude. problem is because it's a multi-fruit pack from several different maps, the hoods are technically located in different places. Now, it is something I'm going to work on and put them all back into one folder, but with the issues that I've had getting it working lately, it was more a case of getting it working, then I can change the location of the texture hoods, you know what I mean? I'll send you the hoods across, mate. Mr. Marv is working on his own map at the moment, so I think he's bringing it out in FS25. So if I can send him and help him out with some little hood icons and stuff, more than happy to. More than happy to. I'll get it all sorted and the ones I'm happy with, and then I'll send it across to you. You might have to remind me, mind you. The lavender hood I actually made up. Well, it was someone else's, but it was a very poorly imaged one. So I redid it using his as a stencil, but I also made it bigger so it wasn't quite as small. Yeah, basically. I was there one pixelated at a time, just going black, 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 you know, did a little black outline. Oh yeah, I'm trying to learn new stuff, guys, that's what it is. Fair enough, dude. Yeah, I couldn't justify going to Australia. Yeah, what map are those hoods? Well, some of them I've redone, mate. Some of them are from other people. I haven't done them all. But, dude, take them and put your own twist to them so they are your own. You know? Just use them as examples to create your own, do you know what I mean? But like I said, I don't share this map with anyone, so... You know, you can borrow stuff wherever you want. But to be fair, a couple of the hoods are on about 5 or 6 different maps. No, I can definitely say that one's not one of them. I've never downloaded that map ever. Never, ever, 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 ever have I downloaded that map. It would help if I stopped doing the overhang. I'm wasting a lot of time and resources with the overhang. Ah, I know there is a map called like Will Summit in there. I don't know, I can't remember that name, but there is a map that's like Will Summit. I thought that's where you were going with that. Oh, my bad. Right, I'm going to get a third headland done. Get this third headland done before I start going up and down, because the third headland will just make it a little bit easier turning at top and bottom. The thing is, Mav, you've helped me with a lot of stuff over the past, you know what I mean? If I can... You know me, if I can help in return with something, you know I will. Right, so this makes us 54% complete, 55% complete now. So that means we've got one more cotton contract and the other 2 are oat ones. So, like I say, really, really, really good money at the moment. That's the least I can do, mate. I wasn't gonna do. No, I didn't mean to turn that way. Well, since I'm here, I might as well do another headland at this bomb. I was gonna turn right, and then for some reason I just turned left. Just wasn't paying attention, and I just turned. I turned left, thinking, "Oh, I'll do another headland," and we're not doing headlands anymore. We are doing. We're doing ups and downsies. A little bit of counting, should get a few rows out of that. There you go, we'll turn it into a bit of a racetrack now, guys. It should be a little bit easier. Okay, we changed textures mid-row apparently. My foot is still on the accelerator. Come on. I didn't. Oh, hang on. What? There we go. We can't have run out in that front tank already. No, there should be. Oh, weird. So the idea now is we'll go up this bit. There we go. And then we can come down the other side as well. Work our way across this way. It's just a little bit, I find it just a little bit quicker. Might not be any quicker at all. I just find it's a little bit quicker. In my head at least. Even if it's a placebo effect. This feels quicker to me doing it this way. Oh, I also fixed the fuel station on this map. It was a user error, guys. When I was fixing the BGA so you didn't have to own it, I might have accidentally deleted the fuel station. So obviously that's why the fuel station in the last live stream wasn't working. Because some idiot had decided to delete it, and that idiot was me. Alright, I am just opening myself a nice big bottle of fruit punch. I've done it again. I've turned left and I wanted to turn right. Yeah, got a nice massive can of fruit punch. Yeah. Yeah. Right, I'm going to put this out there because just in case anybody actually bothers to listen. If anybody watches my stream on Kick, I'm looking for a mod over on Kick. Just because if anyone wants to watch on Kick, I need a mod over there. But I want someone who's actually going to be around for the streams and that. Do you know what I mean? I don't just want to make someone mod and you never see him again. It just means I don't have to deal with everything, you know. All the little spamming bots that show up on there, do you know what I mean? I know there's a few people over here on YouTube. I know there's a couple on Twitch, a couple on Facebook, a couple of people, someone on Kick at least anyway. Yeah, I'm looking for someone to mod on Kick, so if you do have a Kick account and you do actually use it, let me know. I'm not saying you need to go sign up to Kick and be a mod, I'm just saying I could just do with someone. Basically, if someone comes in, I can be like, look, get rid of that comment. And then I don't have to I don't have to stop like playing the game to deal with it, if that makes sense. Kick is like Twitch, dude. But not as old. Also, Kick has a Formula 1 team. Twitch doesn't have a Formula 1 team. But it's basically just like Kick, but newer. Well, I'll tell you what, we are flying through this map here, guys. 82% at map, this field. We are absolutely flying through this field. 82% complete, and we've only got one more cotton contract to do. Now, I know it's been a lot of the same, you know, repetitive like contract, but it's that time of year, guys. We don't have many jobs to do in winter, so we have to do what there is. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's a grass bale. I'm not interested in a grass bale. But look at this. That could move bags. Little. We've got to be careful here, guys. We are not far from losing the Massey Ferguson in the shop. I'm already covering. I know you're covering too, dude. You do tick on YouTube for me. I appreciate that, man. Oh, I got a new PC. Ooh, Mav, what's your specs? I'm in the process of shopping to build one. My problem at the moment is finding a case. All the cases I like are not in stock anywhere. And I want a really good motherboard. I ordered a B650 motherboard the other day. And it's more the basic range, but the problem is I'm going from DDR4 to DDR5, so it's like and I'm going back from Intel back to AMD, so like I need RAM, I need processors, I need motherboards, I need new, you know what I mean? It's turning out to be bloody expensive. But yeah, if anyone wants to watch the streams via Kick and be a mod, like I say, just I mean, I don't know how long Kick would stay around. I don't know. I can restream to all these platforms. It doesn't cost me now, so as long as my internet's good enough, I don't mind doing it. It's part of the reason why it takes me 5 minutes on the starting soon screen, because when you go live on one, you've then got to set them all up, and yeah, I don't change the title, and we are playing Purbeck. That's it, you know what I mean? There's not really, you don't know what you're going to do in the episodes until you actually get in it and play it here, so. Come on, Mav, what's your PC specs? You're taking forever, man. How have you got a new PC and you don't know what spec it is? I am going to give you jip for that one. How have you got a new PC and you don't know the spec of it? Have we actually... Have we done this bit? This bit doesn't look like it was done. No, it wasn't. I just missed it. But yeah, if we can get the last cotton contract done, and then we can go do them 2 oak contracts. I'm in a group on Facebook, and he is a trusted seller on it. What the hell are you on about there, Phil? I'm just a little bit confused on what the hell Phil's going on about. There we go. We have finished field 28 as well. So that is now a little bit more money, and it's another £5,000 in the bank. Do you know what I mean? That's absolutely huge, and we've got to do this. This one's field 13 is worth nearly £10,000. £10,000. That is absolutely huge for our bank balance. It would give us the money to buy the forage harvester. Just gonna put that out there. But I do see it being quite an expensive. Yeah, it's an expensive investment. I'm in a group on Facebook, and he is a trusted seller. I've got no idea what you're on about, Phil, to be quite honest. I'm so confused. Either I've missed a comment that hasn't shown in my chat at my end, which is why I'm confused, and everyone else is like, why are you confused? And I genuinely don't know. Like I say, it could just be a genuine case of I don't know, you know, I've missed something. I do try my best to read every comment, like. Yeah, let's try this again on Casey's. Yeah, I'm not even looking now because I'm looking at the chatting. I'm trying to see if there's a comment I've missed, dude. Honestly, I am. Like, I had a comment from you saying, did you find grass? And then you put something about the map has a nice grass texture as well. That looks tidy, and that's it. And then you put I'm in a group on Facebook. So the thing is the comment on the screen, because I genuinely I'm just like it. Yeah. It don't make sense, dude. I'm just a little bit confused. Some comments are not showing. Yeah, I've got an idea. I had a fact. The problem is I don't understand why they're not showing. I'm on the studio dashboard, and do you know what I mean? I don't understand why it's not showing. That's the thing. Yeah, honestly, I'm on the studio. I'm on the studio dashboard, as YouTube call it, and there's just like 5 comments not showing. Phil, you know me by now, dude. If I'd have seen them comments, we'd have been talking about it. You know what I mean? My driving's terrible tonight, guys. You'll have to forgive my very bad driving. Yep, and this is the road. What I'll do, let me get in this field, dude, and see if there's a... See if there's something causing it to not show up, shall we say. Because the thing is, message the... We're on the wrong road! Shut your pie hole. How the hell do I get in here? Sorry if I mispressed. That's it, Andy. Get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. I'm looking for the entrance to field 13. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. It's coming up. There it is. There it is. There it is. There's the entrance to field 13. This is going to be a tight angle to get in there with this. Oh, I don't think I did too bad there. Right, give me a second, dude. Let me just have a look. See what I can do. Yeah, he's just waiting for a freaking operation. He's waiting for a knee replacement. He's currently waiting for a knee replacement, and he's been a big baby about it. Right, give me a minute. I'm trying to see if there's any. Honestly, dude, I'm currently on like the dashboard part now, and I see no missing comments. But I'm not saying you didn't send them. What I'm saying is for some reason I'm just not. I'm just not seeing any missing comments. Possibly, dude. Possibly. I'm just gonna have a look at the moderation settings, dude. Just give me a minute. I've got it where it blocks links because that gets rid of a lot of spammers. I've hold inappropriate comments to be manually reviewed turned off. Yeah, I'm just. I don't see anything stopping settings coming through unless you're putting inappropriate words. That's the only setting I've got turned. I tell you what. Oh no, that's inappropriate words in. Yeah, there's not. Moderation's basically 0. You should be even be able to swear in there, and it shouldn't make any difference in theory. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I was looking just in case I'd missed something. You know what I mean? Oh my god, that's the next item to leave the shop. The problem is I need that But I want that. I want that. But I need that. That will earn us. That will earn us massive money. It's the same as I need that water tank, because I need a water tank for the cows. I can't afford both. That's the problem. I've got any left. Oh, dude. You want to upgrade your processor already? I've got a better one than that. In the next week, I'll have a better processor than that, man. I've just sat doing now. I'll have a 12700 KF as well. No, to be fair, mate, it's an half decent computer, that, mate, for especially for playing like farm sim and map creation and stuff. My dad's waiting for a hip replacement. Yeah, well, my dad originally was told he couldn't have one due to his age. As daft as it sounds, they were like, he can't have one due to his age. And when he came to live with me, I was like, well, that's not good enough, because it's the difference between him being stuck in a chair all day and being able to do stuff for himself. Like, literally, he's got pacemaker, he takes a lot of tablets and stuff for his health, but he hasn't got bad health as long as he takes his medication. But his knee basically makes him housebound. But he wouldn't be housebound if he had a knee replacement. So when he came to live with me and we were going to see the knee doctor for pain injections, I was like, well, let's get him a new knee. And they're like, oh, no, he's too old. I'm like, no, actually, the law states he's entitled to a new knee. The only reason you wouldn't get a new knee is if you were classed as bedbound. But you are allowed one if you're bedbound because of the knee. Like, you wouldn't give someone who's paralysed a new knee, for example, would you? Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't give someone who's missing a foot a new knee. They'd just amputate a bit further up and then give you a prosthetic leg. But yeah, there's not technically anything health-wise wrong with him. But from 87, two bleeds on his brain, but they don't. Again, takes his medication, they don't affect him. But yeah, overall, it's, you know, it's not bad. Yo, Bill, how are you doing, pal? Yeah, I like this cross chat on the screen, guys. Like, anybody who talks, everybody can read it in all the different platforms. I like that. Makes it really, really, really good. Do you know what I mean? I do like that, especially since we streamed to like 4 different places. Everyone can kind of have a bit of a conversation with each other. You just pit them. Okay. I'm gonna take it, Marv, you bought it pre-built rather than build it yourself. You could have knocked an easy 700 quid off that price if you'd have built it yourself. Now, I'm not saying, you know, hey, I remember one of my first computers I bought a pre-built. You know what I mean? Yeah, building them yourself, you can save a lot of money. Or you can spend the same amount of money and make one technically better, if that makes sense. Like, I've got a whole kit behind me. Now, the processor I've got behind me is not much better than what I've got now, but it puts me onto the AMD platform and it takes me over to DDR5. So, and I was hoping to maybe upgrade it with a Ryzen 9000 series that's just come out, but then I've just realised how pants they are. I'm Phil from YouTube. You can say, oh, fair enough. You've all buggered off to Twitch, have you? That's fine. Twitch does have a lot better response time for the conversation. the latency on Twitch is a lot better. It's like I was saying earlier, Phil, that I could give you all instant like chat comments and stuff to me and me replying without the 30-second delay, but it would put me down from 4K down to 1080, so then the quality wouldn't be any better than what's on Twitch. Fair enough, dude, fair enough. Like I say, if people have got limitations, they've got limitations, you know. I'm not gonna lie, there's 2 pre-built computers in my house. Both my kids were pre-built. My youngest, Aston, is pre-built is because at the time I wanted a 3080 graphics card. You couldn't get them anywhere because of all the crypto miners, and so I bought him a pre-built computer, and I took the 3080 out of it because I already had a better system apart from the GPU, and I gave him my 2060 that I had at the time. And then my daughter, I bought her a pre-built one because, to be honest, I got a good deal on it, to be honest. I got her a... She's had it a couple of years now. She got a 3060. I want to say a 10400 processor. 16 gig of RAM. Real nice case. She really liked it. That was the main thing. And I didn't have to piss about building it, to be honest. And I got it for almost the price it was costing for the GPUs at the time, because again, crypto miners were taking all the graphics cards. Yo Darren, how you doing, pal? I do apologise if there's a load of ads coming on YouTube. For some reason there's been like next to no ads, and now all of a sudden they're just shoving a load of ads in. But I think that's what it does. I think it spends a bit of time shoving a load of ads in, and then it goes back to not using ads for a while, if that makes sense. Yeah, there's another ad coming up. Yeah, the ads help with the income, guys, you know what I mean? It's very rarely I say, come on guys, let's get support in the channel. You'll never hear me say that. There are options if you wanted to support the channel, but just watching the adverts while watching the streams or the videos, you know, helps, supports the channel. And yeah, you might find that the music is the same in every video, guys. There's nothing I can do about that. We are using YouTube's music playlist. Oh, that fruit punch is to die for. I don't know if anyone else buys it in the UK. It's not exactly cheap to buy. It's an American drink. It's Arizona fruit punch. Get these massive cans. Oh, I buy them from the European shops where I live because we've got a lot of them. And I found a couple of them sell these fruit punches, and I tell you guys, honestly, oh, 650ml size can, and it's not a fizzy drink. It's like a squashy kind of drink. Oh, guys, it honestly one of my favourite drinks. It's just a shame it costs so much money. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, Darren. Everyone seems to be leaving YouTube though and joining on Twitch. just gonna give you a heads up. There are a lot of people watching. They've just buggered off to Twitch. Because, well, I don't know. They just buggered off to Twitch. So yeah. I just lost 1.5 hours. Oh, dude, I did that yesterday, dude. You know, when I was having problems with the lavender crop putting in, I lost about 2 hours, mate, because I got really annoyed and oh yeah, I can't remember exactly how I lost it, but I lost about 2 hours worth of work yesterday. 2.5 hours. I was absolutely raging. Bloody hell. But like I say, I've got lavender in the game now. Like I say, I need to adjust the crop calendar though, because I want to. Yeah, I'm using one from a multi-fruit pack because it helps me, but I want to tweak when other stuff comes. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to Google when, for example, lavender would be grown and then when it would be harvested, and then kind of go from there really, and kind of try and make up my own growth stage. Like I said, I know we're planting a lot of cotton, but cotton wasn't technically meant to be on this map. But because I've been putting multi-fruits across, it's kind of, yeah, I forgot to delete it back out basically. And I ain't gonna piss about taking it out now. I planted 4 fields, you know what I mean? We'll just harvest it, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, when all this cotton's ready to harvest, we'll harvest it. The only downside is we won't make any money on it at all, because to rent the harvester will cost thousands of pounds and we won't make that money back in crop. The only way we could do it that way is if we, because when we do a contract, we cannot lease the equipment through the contract. We have to lease the equipment through the shop. But maybe if it comes to cotton, we can lease the equipment through the contract just because of how expensive it is. And I'm not trying to break any rules, I'm just trying to make it so that we actually don't lose money, because if you know, there's no point losing money on a contract. That doesn't help anybody really, does it? Yeah, I don't think we're going to get these oat fields I don't think we're going to get these oat fields done really. We are slowly running out of time, but I might go over just a little bit. If it's the difference between buying that harvester today, we need to get it. And like I say, we'll have a load of forage contracts come up. But I don't want every harvest contract to go to forage, otherwise we'll have to take the forage mod out. Because otherwise, you know, there'll be actually nothing to harvest. But hopefully in March we might get some grass on our field so we can actually cut the grass. I say we're desperate for hay. Right, it's official guys, the Massey Ferguson has left the shop. So that's what we're aiming for now, the Jaguar 695. And we've got another hay bale coming. We're going to buy the hay bale guys, because at the moment we can't make hay at the moment because our grass is not ready to do. So yeah, I'm more than happy to buy hay bales at the moment. We just need to get the hay bales into the point. But I think that flatbed trailer might be a good little temporary trailer. Like I say, we can sell items whenever we want. What we could do with that trailer, we could put them bales on that trailer, and then we could put the leftover seed on that trailer, and then we can take that trailer over to the farm and we can give the cows the hay that we've just bought. Might if you're going to put on something called oh, not a clue. To be honest, dude, YouTube and Twitch, if you want to watch in better quality, which I prefer better quality, YouTube does have a bigger delay. So like if you put a comment and I respond to it, like I'm responding to your comment right instantly, but it doesn't mean you're gonna get what I hear instantly. On Twitch that's about a 5-second delay. On YouTube it's 30, but then Twitch isn't as good on the stream quality. It's a bit more pixelated. They don't have AV1 encoders. yeah. Plus, I'm trying to grow YouTube, so... Then again, if you're watching on Twitch right now and you don't already follow me on Twitch, hit that freaking follow button. I've had like 10 people unfollow me today, in the last couple of days. On Twitch for some reason. But I know what it is. It's because like I used to stream SnowRunner, I used to stream Minecraft, I used to stream Apex. Do you know what I mean? And those people just see farming all the time now. I have thought about rebranding actually, away from Matt's Farming. Going something, not like Matt's Gaming, but that's just for an example. Because I do want to play more than one game. But the problem I've got is, as awful as this sounds, people are cross awkward. Like, if I change now and put more than farming on this YouTube channel, people will literally stop watching because it's not just farming anymore. Which is why my trucking channel has its own channel. But I don't stream trucking because it's a nightmare swapping all the OBS settings over. So you can't win either way, it's just, you can't win. Oh yeah, my dad don't take that. I don't remember the names off the top of my head, but when I see them I know that's not what he takes. Yeah, he's currently on a steroid because he's got a bloody rash at the moment. That's the only thing wrong with him at the moment. Rash. He won't have it, it's a heat rash. But doctors gave him some steroid just to shut him up, basically. I know, because we're all bloody coming out in heat rashes. It's bloody mafting at the moment, isn't it? Right, we do have enough seed left in this to actually finish this contract, so that is actually really good. Right, I'm just going to turn the there isn't a 4 times. I was going to say, I was just about to turn the time speed down, just because obviously it's just going to start getting dark soon, and I would like to get them 2 oak contracts done, if I'm honest. Just because otherwise we might not be. Can we plant oat in the next month? So oat's there. Yeah, so we can technically do them oat contracts in the next month. Fair enough. But yeah, wheat and barley going in January. That don't make sense to me. I don't think they should be there in January and February. Same with oat. I don't think it should be getting planted in February. So there's a little bit of work to do to my growth, my seasonal growth. Alright, there we go. Just try and get another strip done. I'm trying to get it done as quickly as I can, just so we can get these contracts knocked out. I want to get that forage harvester. It's a big expense. I know we're meant to be getting cows at the moment and milk cows up and running, but the forage harvester I think is a... no, Marv, that is not your calendar. Not at all, Marv. Nope. I needed something to... I needed a calendar that included my new crops. I might have borrowed one. You see, dude, I don't mind rolling now, in a way, because I've got the rolling contracts working properly, so I can do rolling contracts. Now, you think, if I buy a roller on this series and we get rolling contracts to do, see, that's what I want to do, you see. If I do the oat contracts now, in the next live stream, we can't roll them fields. If we do the oats in the next live stream, we can possibly seed and roll. which then gives us another contract that you've not seen me do. These ads on YouTube are absolutely ridiculous. You can, if you're getting a lot of ads on YouTube, guys, I do apologize. I will look into it at the end of this stream, because that just seems ridiculous. I've seen another 3 come in like the last. I know adverts help pay for the channel and keep me streaming and recording and that, but it's no good if I've gone from like 10 viewers down to 6, and I think it's because of the adverts. Give me a minute. I need to look, guys. I don't want. Apparently there's an advert. Yeah, there's a way to change the amount of there we go. I will make lower earnings from, there we go. I will make less, but there are now some ads in. I shouldn't, let me know. I'll tell you what, anyone who's watching on YouTube, someone put the word ad every time there is one, because I don't always guarantee to see the notification. I'm trying to do it so you get a good viewing experience, but obviously I need income from doing videos and streams, and like I say, ads are just one of the ways to do that. Even Twitch has adverts. You can't turn adverts off on Twitch. Or if you can, I've never figured out how. But I do have it set to the lowest amount of ads possible. So we're gonna end up with about 1 bag of seed left. I've only had 1 ad. Well, I accidentally pressed it. Now, like I said, dude, he might. Darren, have you got an ad blocker on your on whatever you're using? This is where he's like, yes, yes, I have. Yeah, Twitch should only be 1 ad every hour, instead of 1 ad every 10 minutes. Because I know if you've got lots and lots of adverts, people don't like it. The only downside is, like I say, I never ask people to support the channel. But adverts are one of the ways you can support the advert. Adverts are one of the ways you can support the channel for free, just by being there when adverts come on. But running adverts to no viewers also doesn't make you any money, so it's like a catch-22 really, of trying to find that balance. I've had no ads. Fair enough, guys. It's definitely coming up on my end as ads. Like there's apparently, according to OBS, which has got my YouTube control panel, there's another ad coming in 6 minutes. I'm watching through a smart TV. Right, that might be why, dude. Smart TVs. Typing, yeah. Maybe that's why you're not getting. If you're watching them through a TV, that TVs might not get them. I don't know. I'm relatively new to YouTube streaming. Well, apart from like Minecraft back in the day. Fair enough, Craig. Nice to know the information, dude. Right, we are at 85% on the final cotton contract. I don't think it's been too bad, guys. I really don't. I know it's a lot of cotton contracts, but that's just that time of year. And at the end of the day, the sooner this is planted and it grows, the sooner we can harvest it. But I think this will be one of them contracts we can borrow the equipment. Just because there's no cheap mods for harvesting. Cotton. For your stream running 2 devices, but only one showed the ad. Fair enough, man. Well, I appreciate you hanging out, dude. I find streaming less time helps as well. Like, as I've said in the last couple of streams, if I stream for 2 hours, I've got like loads of people to talk to throughout the stream. But like if I stream for 8 hours, I could be talking to nobody for like 6 hours. But then it kind of gets a bit like, there's no one there, you know what I mean? So it's nice that the shorter time is rewarded with like viewership as well. So I do massively appreciate that. I'm off to go play Rage. See you later on, Matt. Cheers for stopping in and hanging out, man. I do appreciate it. Even if you did buy a pre-built computer. In a bit, dude. This is a good place to be. Just wish there was a bar. Dude, if you get your own beers, you can be your own bar. Just saying. I'm a rum guy. Captain Morgan's, Kraken. Oh. I'll tell you what, actually, I found some new rums like a year ago. And they're not new, but I'd just come across them. Dead Man's Fingers, you could get like raspberry flavoured rum, pineapples, mangoes, tropicals, cherries. Oh my god, them rums were lovely. Let's just say I went through like 5 bottles in a year. Which, when you're talking like rums and stuff, you know, that's quite a lot really, when you only drink occasionally. But them occasions got quite often. Well, yeah, just be warned, guys. If you are watching on Twitch and you do get sick of adverts, you can link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account. Then you can subscribe to the channel for free every month. Then you'll get no ads at all. There you go. There's another way to support the channel for absolutely free. If you have Amazon Prime, get a Twitch account if you don't have one. Link your Amazon to your Twitch and 1 free Amazon Prime subscription. Doesn't cost a penny. Not a fan of coconut, dude. But yeah, the fact that you know how nice they are, yeah, exactly, mate. You know. Right, 97% here, guys. 97%. Yeah, apparently there's going to be an advert in 53 seconds, and then there will be another advert coming apparently in 1 minute 50. Like I say, I can't control YouTube at the moment. So the ads do help pay the bills. Oh god, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours nearly. There's me talking about 2-hour streams, and I look at the clock and I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. But it has just gone 11 o'clock. Oh, look at that. Here he comes. Here he comes. But bloody Olaf, I nearly swore then. I'm trying to cut down on swearing, guys. But here he comes. Olaf comes in right as we're about to end. Look at him, here he comes. I'm a diabetic, so Coors Light. Yeah, but dude, Coors Light's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the best thing. It's not the worst thing. But there we go, guys. There we go. Are you ready to watch me go shopping? Are you ready to watch me go shopping? £39,000. Ooh, that's a nice cut. Oh, guys, I like this. Oh, hang on. Guys, I like this bale trailer, right? This bale trailer gets us baling quicker. Jaguar 695. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Oh, we are allowed to put the weight on. Oh, £36,000. We are now the proud owner of a forage harvester. Right, listen here. I need some assistance, some guidance from you all. I would like to buy this trailer. Okay. This trailer is relatively good for moving stuff. Okay. This trailer here is auto load. Okay. This trailer will move 120 centimeter bales. Okay. That means we could possibly buy like this baler and use auto load to pick it up. But 50 brake horsepower. We could do hay contracts with our own equipment if we were to buy that little trailer. What do you reckon? I'm tablet controlled. Yeah, my dad is tablet controlled diabetic, but unfortunately that doesn't stop him eating 3 packets of chocolate digestives every week. And as my dad would tell you, he's 87 and he doesn't give a shit. I'm 87. If I want a biscuit, I'm gonna have a biscuit. And then he bitches and moans when they up his medication. Right, I'm gonna struggle to get out of there, guys, so I'm just gonna drive through the hedge. Nobody saw that. That was a complete... Nope, nobody saw that. What do you reckon then, guys? You want to go and have a look at our lovely forage harvester? I'm on incline control as I have no issues with now. Slinky, you do realise you basically just said Darren... That basically reads that Darren's an alcoholic. You just called him one. That's how it reads. I vote for the small trailer. Well, thank you, Olaf, because you are the only person that bothered to vote. All these people and only one person commented. Oh, here he comes. Slinky comes in now thinking, oh, I'm going to mention that as well. Ooh. There's a cedar in the way there, guys. What is that? Wheat. It just didn't look like wheat, but then I've remembered I've got new textures installed. Yeah, I vote for the small road. Yeah, it would mean we could do contracts and it wouldn't cost us as much money. You know, that little trailer will pick up round bales anyway. You know what I mean? So it's not just for the small ones, but I know the small balers do come in the shop more often, believe it or not. I don't know why they do, but they just do. Right, I'll tell you what we're gonna do as well. We are gonna be... Whoa! Wow. I know I said I would not use super strength in this series, but have you seen all my equipment in the way? I need to start getting this equipment on the farm. I'm doing this for a reason, guys. We're gonna basically load that bag into there, then we're gonna... 2 bagfuls. There we go. So we can get rid of the cedar. And we can get rid of the plant. Oh, the planter was not far off going into 2 days. Yeah, look, we need to get this and this and this. Those could be moved on the trailer. No, where am I going? Wrong way. Right, let's go get some of this equipment on the farm. I've gone up the wrong gate. I should have gone up the next one. We can still get to the farm this way. It's just the wrong way to go, basically. Yeah, shouldn't have really come this way. We should have gone the other way, really. Yeah, I think we'll do them oak contracts in the next episode, guys. Just cause like it's just gone 11. And I wanna be able to roll them after, you know, afterwards as well. But look at all this grass field here now. I think we're gonna just, yeah, I think we'll put this down here. I'm contemplating taking a couple of sheds out, guys, because we need to get something for, we need to get something for the yeah, cow barn for the milk cows. We're not going to need all that shed space on what we're trying to accomplish on this series, so it'll be worth taking out a shed or two and bringing in a cow barn or a shed with cows in us, you know, something. I've got some lime, fertilizer and seed. I'm not doing too bad. You seem to know what you're doing with giants. Could you create a reset point for the farm? What do you mean by reset? Do you mean like reset, like equipment reset? If so, yes and no. What I would do is I would move the shop's reset to the farm, if that makes sense. Well, that's one thing taken back there. So do you agree that we should buy the bale trailer? There might be a better trailer comes up later on, but this does 120mm bales all the way up to 240, and it does all the round bales as well. So if we were to, I need to add auto load on. I'm not bothered about wheel brand. £222 then that's just cost. And while we're here, we can give the... This is the first time we've started the freaking Lamborghini. Oh, the Lamborghini needs a repair. How much is that going to cost me? Oh, I can't afford that repair just yet, guys. I cannot afford the repair just yet. But yeah, there is a way to change the reset. Only one bale size is allowed on the trailer at one. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go drop that bale. Oh, there is no straps on this trailer. Well, hang on a minute. Transport mode. Yeah, there's no bale tray, right? So there's no straps for the bales on this trailer. That'll be the only thing that looks a little bit unrealistic now then, guys, is if there's no strap. But I didn't make the mod. I didn't make the mod. But like I say, what we can do right now is we can give these cows some hay. Much needed hay. So unload. Ah, that's what that is it? Fair enough. So let's line ourselves up with that. Let's drop that in there, and that has gone in. Lovely. Right, I've got to remember to move that. Okay, okay, I'm with you. I'm not really sure what that ball trigger... It doesn't work, whatever it says on the Z... on the Z... Interesting. Like I say, we'll go and get these 2 hay bales though. Like I say, a bit of hay came up in the shop. We are not going to turn it down. It was cheap enough to buy. And it gets our cows some health again. There we go. Yeah, whatever this trailer is, it has some wording in German. I need to figure out what that wording in German is. Ballen trigger Gesetzen. Or something stupid like that. There you go. Look, at least I tried to pronounce it. Yeah, there we go. So that is some hay for the cows. So this can carry 8 bales. 8 bales. 125 bales. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Dude, it's just a mod, mate. I didn't choose I didn't choose the mods. I think. Yeah, I'm trying to not use super strength, guys, but it doesn't help when you're in the trigger and it's apparently the trailer's too tall. So we might have to look at making the bale trigger a little bit bigger. I don't like messing with mods that are on the mod hub though, because then when they update you've got to piss around and do it all again. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm super concentrating right now. There you go, that just tidies the farm up a little bit. And in theory, I could put bags on it, let's be honest. There we go. So what have we got to do now then? I think that is about it. We've got 2 oak contracts for the next episode. I'm not renting the equipment until the next episode because then we'll have an overnight fee. It's kind of pointless. Let's just have a little look in the shop, make sure nothing else. We have a... Oh. No. How annoying is this? We missed a Massey Ferguson in the shop and now a Massey Ferguson front loader has come in the shop. Oh yeah, you can't make it up. I wouldn't mind that. We have to keep renting one. But again, at the moment, that would take all the money. It costs us about £600 to go through a day. Because apparently we own the pig barn and the horse stables and all that crap on this map from default. Let's just have a look up here. What have we got over here? Right, so the pH is pretty good over here. pH is okay, but it could do with a bit more really. It doesn't tell me what food I've got. Let's have a look. So we've got 15,000 litres. So we've got 1 day's worth of hay and it cost us less than £1,000. Obviously the grass is just from the, what is it? Yeah, so I'm tempted about selling some cows to fund the milk cows. But the problem I've got at the moment is deciding which cow barn to use, if that makes sense. We need something that's got milk. Now I know it'll say we don't have enough money because we don't. But what I'm thinking here is like, we could put that, if we take this big barn out here, we're not going to use that, I can tell you that now. We could put that up there like that on the edge. Cut some trees. Put that, say, there, for example. Or we could spend, that gives us 30 milk cows, so we'd buy like 10. Or we could go down this route, 45 cows. Take the barn out, maybe take this long one out here. Put that in there. If we actually, if we set that back about there, like that, we don't need to take that barn out, we just need to take this one out. Imagine it forward here though. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting it there, I'm trying to get an idea of measurements. Because like, we could line it up here on the right hand side, where it's on there, line that up with the building, so that gives us access to the slurry. And then basically have it there. We can use the front of the barn as like a shortcut. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking anyway. No, that is, I think, us about done then, guys. So there's nothing in the shop for me to deal with. I just got to get them all. But let me look on the calendar for the next episode. We've got 2 oak contracts. We'll probably have some more contracts to do, hopefully. Grass. Well, grass can be planted now, so I know it says it can be harvested, but it takes 2 months. But yeah, I don't know if we'll have maybe a little bit of grass harvesting to do next month. I'm not 100% sure. Like I say, we do have something. Yeah, dude, it's one of my favourite ones as well, dude. There we go. Just gonna move away from there. Yeah, we need some money now for the... Do you know what? We could actually maybe get rid of this barn. Oh yeah, that's not even a door. I thought that was a door. We could get rid of this barn and put the cows in. Although the downside is we'd have to get rid of this. I don't know. We'll get rid of this big barn, but I quite like the big barn. This will give us somewhere to put crops. Or the only other option is we take this barn out. We could put the cows here. So we'd have to take both them barns out of there. Oh, it doesn't line up doesn't line up very well. But yeah, we could put it there basically. Or we can put it that way, and we could put it like there. So let me know what you think, guys, in the comments below. And I've got this little thing. Gotta be honest, I do like that. Yeah, I need to create a custom animal feed because I need to add alfalfa hay and clover hay to the cow feed. But that's something I'm going to be doing over the next couple of days when I've got naught to do during the day. But for now, guys, I am going to leave it here because there isn't really anything else we can crack on with today. Massive shout out to everybody who's hung out and chatted to me throughout the day. And until the next episode, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.